What's going on YouTube? It's Anthony and I'm back in the wood yard and I got a face core delivery today. And for my regular viewers, I'm just going to show you the progress that's happened in the wood yard. I've got videos backed up, so there's a lot of stuff to edit which I haven't been able to do, and I kind of burnt out for a little bit mentally and not so much physically, but you know, it's gotten overwhelming just trying to do too much and not get sleep. There's been a lot of rain lately, and even though there was big storms a week and 2 weeks ago, it seems like we had so much a couple of nights ago, because you can see all the debris has blown back here with all the rainwater. The rainwater tends to drain back towards this area in the low point, so you can see all this debris that's been washed up. And when I came in just now, I actually saw the wheelbarrows were full of water, or half full of water, and I usually don't see that much. I don't know if you can see the line in here. Now this one didn't have so much, but the other one, let's see if we could see the line in the wheelbarrow. It's only been like not even 10 minutes since I dumped this, but look how much water was in there. Look at the line on there. I don't usually see it that full when there's some rain. I didn't notice that rain coming. Last week, it was Monday, and I went to Niagara Falls, and I came back. I didn't even think about the weather next week. I just thought about my trip and what the weather was going to be like. I didn't realize there was going to be all this rain for the 2 days after I came back. So I actually had to come here at night and put a tarp over this, because this is the face cord that I pulled down. It was in the crate up on top of here, and I threw it on the ground like a week and a half ago. And then that rain came in, and it soaked up a bunch of the wood. And when I came back to it, the wood wasn't too heavy because of the rain. And I was worried about that, you know, because I don't want to bring it to, this is my good customer. I didn't want to bring it to him, and you know, it's a little too wet. Now when you're drying wood, the wood on top of the water that gets on top of the wood, it's not going to do too much damage in terms of getting the wood wet. Now this piece still feels really dry. It's even dried out before I put this tarp on it. And I caught another batch of rain on it before I put the tarp back on again, because I peeled the tarp off because the tarp was no good, and I changed it. These guys, they just moved out of here. You could see this empty yard, and they actually dumped this big oak block here. So when they were here, I was like, yeah, thanks a lot, guys. They got some, they're getting rid of some tenants in this area, and they're raising the rent next month. One of the tenants is the tree cutter behind my wood stack here, and this guy's a hoarder. He's got all kinds of wood there. He's got all kinds of broken stuff behind there. Let's see if we can climb up there and see. And he's trying to get some money for that wood, and because he thinks everything has value. So I thought he'd be gone by now because it is November 1st, but he's not gone yet, and he's still got tons of stuff in there. He actually had a 40-yard bin in there, and he got rid of a bunch of garbage. They looked like they weren't really doing anything. You'd see 3-4 guys there every day, and the bin wouldn't be full. If that was me, I'd fill that bin with garbage in a day by myself. But anyways, I'm gonna get the wheelbarrow out and start wheeling this into the truck. And since I did a lot of the work by pulling it out of the tote, then it's going to be a quick load. And because I cleared up so much wood over there, I'm actually going to back the truck up another 15 feet. So that saves me a lot of walking time. This is the path I got to go towards the truck. And it's when you're walking around with the wood, you're going from here to there, that's what kills you. So that kills efficiency, it kills time. I got a bag of pellets that I'm selling to somebody. I'm a pellet dealer, so he's going to show up soon. I'm going to sell him that bag, but I'll back the truck up and I'll get this wood loaded. Oh, that's Paul on the Bobcat there. He's been working with these guys for a while. He's pretty good with that machine too. Okay, so I get to have a little fun with the maul axe to finish up this load. And I got this dry Siberian elm that came in bone dry. Just gonna split up real quick. I even got some other loose pieces up here that can go right in the truck. Elm. have lying around, because a lot of these are 16-inch. Let's see how this pops up, and I'll do an estimation. What do you guys think? You think that's a face cord? There's only, what, 8 pieces in the wheelbarrow more? It's pretty close, but it's not right on. Does that look like a face cord? I know it's hard to tell on camera. The wood always looks like a smaller amount, whether it's picture or it's a video. But that's a sizable amount there. That's, if it's not a face cord, that's pretty close. But let's just add a few more pieces and get on the road. Quick tree ID. We got a honey locust across the street. We have a Norway maple in front here. That looks like a linden across the street. There's a silver maple with its long limbs. And then we have Japanese maple. And another Norway maple. And what's this one over here? I know what that one is, but I can't think of it off the top of my head. But anyways, let's set up the camera over here and bombs away. Lots of white oak. That'd be nice. I sent your number to the lady around the corner, and if she calls you, she calls you. Yeah. Okay. If you have wood, you got wood, and if you don't. Yeah, I should have, like, I just started selling, so yeah. I still have a bunch. I probably only sold like maybe a tenth of what I have, so I should have by the time she calls me. Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, ideally, I usually go through 2, so yeah, I'll ping you earlier this time. Okay. Yeah. And then maybe get another one. Okay. Okay, man. All right. Thanks, man. Thanks. Okay. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. Like, subscribe, share, comment, and all that good stuff.